match. A lot of great stuff offensively that you can see. Got a little sloppy there in the middle of the match, but you can tell how much offense he's got, how clean of a wrestler he was, and how explosive he was throughout that match.
Brody Bowman gets a win at 174, 19-9 major decisions. The team score now, Purdue 17, NIU 8 as we go to 184. About to make his entrance is Jake Evans, the redshirt junior from Elaria, Ohio. And for Purdue, Orlando Cruz, a redshirt freshman from Crown Point, Indiana. Jake Evans, the first time wrestling at 184 this year, comes in overall record 4-10, 0-2 in the duels, 0-1 MAC play. And for Orlando Cruz, 3-4 overall, 2-1 in duels, and 1-0 in the Big Ten. He defeated Matt Kubis of Northwestern on Friday night. Tech fall 19-4. Wow.
See Orlando Cruz in on a good single leg there, trying to finish it. He's able to hook that leg. Now he's just trying to pop his head out the other side of that leg there to secure the takedown. And there it is. He secures the takedown. It's going to be 3-0. Orlando Cruz. Both of these wrestlers, not a lot of experience, so really a good opportunity for both of them to wrestle in a varsity match. Right, if you're NIU, you get to wrestle a Big Ten opponent. If you're Orlando Cruz of Purdue, good to get some experience and crack the lineup here on a good Boilermaker team.
This is Cruz's fourth varsity match. So as you said, just getting that experience. Jake Evans, normally at 174, moves up to 184 here today, but he also wrestled once at 165 last year. So Jake Evans moving around a little bit in the lineup.
Yeah, and we'll see a little bit of that later tonight with guys moving around weight classes. But yeah, definitely each weight class has their own unique style of wrestling. You know, the bigger you get, the wrestling gets a lot different, right? So wrestling those different weight classes is definitely makes it a little bit tougher. It makes you have to adjust to your opponent a little bit. So,
Rocky, you were a standout wrestler in high school in the state of Iowa. What was your best weight?
I wrestled at 220, and I felt very comfortable there. The weights are a little bit different than they are in college, but 220, 195 would have been a tough cut for me. And I didn't like to cut weight too much,
right.
But yeah, I felt really good at 220. It was a great weight class. You know, with this platform, I'm really going to try to push for a 220 weight class in college.
We can start that.
I think it'd be a great weight class. There's a lot of guys that not quite heavyweights and a little bit bigger than 97-pounders that I think would make it entertaining. You can see Orlando Cruz finishing another takedown there. Making it 6-1, Orlando Cruz.
And we talked to Purdue head coach Tony Ersland about Orlando Cruz. Talking about young, great potential. But man, he's come out fast. He really come out quickly in that first couple seconds of this first period.
Yeah, he's been rather aggressive so far, and kind of similar to how Purdue's season has been so far, with just maintaining some aggression and being offensive, trying to score points. Jake Evans trying to work to his feet here. Orlando Cruz doing a good job of maintaining control in the top position.
Back to the middle with just 2 seconds left in this first period. It's been Orlando Cruz up 6-1. That'll finish off the first 3 minutes here at 184. See the replay, what Orlando Cruz did in that first period.
Yeah, he was able to get a single leg in there and then hook that leg. And once you hook that leg, it's really tough to defend. Just able to pop his head outside of the defender there and secure the takedown. Second period starts on her feet here. Orlando Cruz in on a double, able to switch to a single leg, and a really nice job there with that finish.
Another takedown for Cruz, makes it 9-1.
Cruz has looked really solid in this match so far. Very technical. He's finishing a lot of his takedowns, a lot of his shots. Not leaving too many opportunities out there.
Cruz up by 8. 9-1 here, just over a minute to go. Second period. Go back to the middle. For Northwestern, after today, Huskies go back into the Big Ten. They'll take on Indiana on the 17th. NIU on the road, impacting the MAC at Central Michigan on the 17th.
Orlando Cruz there with the takedown. He's looking for bonus points here, Andy. Cut him twice now. Trying to get a few takedowns. He's got the riding point as well.
Yep.
Riding time point. "15 seconds here. Orlando Cruz looking to build on his lead. Kind of decides to play it safe there and take it to the third period, up 9.
Yep. Orlando Cruz has looked good so far, taking on Jake Evans. Who's the redshirt freshman from Purdue, taking on Jake Evans, the redshirt junior.
And Jake Evans elects to go top here, which is a little bit unusual. Obviously looking for a turn here, some sort of turn, or obviously a fall would be great. Orlando Cruz not going for it.
Got the reversal.
Got the reversal real quick. No points awarded. They said Orlando Cruz had never lost control because of Jake Evans' reshot. So still 14-3 here. Now we get the escape here by Jake Evans, and just like that, Orlando Cruz already back in on a single leg. Switching off to 2, able to get the takedown. The Purdue bench screaming for one more here. See if Orlando Cruz will give it to him.
1 point. 1 point escape for Evans, 17-5. Start. Orlando Cruz really started the offense early in that first period. Has not looked back.
Absolutely not. Yeah, a lot of takedowns. He's looked really good on his feet. Needs one more here to secure the tech fall bonus point victory for the Purdue Boilermakers.
Almost 2.5 minutes riding time, as Rocky mentioned, for Orlando Cruz of Purdue. Final 30 seconds. Another point for Stahl.
Real nice, able to secure that leg, and right there you see him got the leg hooked and able to pop his head around, and that's going to do it right there. Tech fall victory for Orlando Cruz. Final of 22-5. With 15 seconds left in the third period.
Another good victory for Orlando Cruz. It's his 4th of the season. Tech fall for Orlando Cruz, the redshirt freshman from Crown Point, Indiana. Getting the win over Jake Evans, the redshirt junior from Elyria, Ohio of NIU. We've got 2 matches left here. Huskies, Boilermakers. It was Brody Bowman, 26th ranked at 174 of Purdue, getting the 19-9 major decision. And then at 184, the tech fall for Orlando Cruz, the redshirt freshman. Purdue leads overall 22-8. Stay with us. 2 more matches here in DeKalb. College wrestling. Huskies, Boilermakers on ESPN.